I contacted this particular university, one of my favorite universities that offer the accelerated nursing program, and they showed me the best ways to actually get into this program. They shared with me a step-by-step way of getting into this program. In my previous video, a lot of people asked questions about how they can get into this program and all of that. Some people even doubted that the program like this actually exists, and some even said it's not available for international students. But I made my research before that video for a few of the universities, but after I saw that comment, I decided to reach out to other universities that I listed on that video just to make sure that they actually offer this program both for domestic and international students. And one of these universities actually explained all the details, and the favorite thing that I actually got from that call is that he also showed me a way of knowing whether you are eligible for this program without having to go and pay a huge amount of money to verify your documents. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lynda. I'm a registered nurse and I currently live and work in the United States. So 3 things that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. First one is the step-by-step way of getting into the accelerated nursing program, especially how to do this without having to spend upfront. And the second one is to answer the questions about the diploma nurses or diploma prepared nurses in various countries that want to get into nursing, whether they are eligible for this program as well. And the third one is how to fund this program. So make sure you stay till the end of this so you don't have to, ask more questions. So you just go ahead and, take action if this is the route that you want to take to study or to work as a nurse in the United States. Okay, so let's get into it.
If you find a school that you like, don't just assume or by whatever they put on their website. The best way to do it is to contact the admissions officer. Usually they have like admissions counselor and all of that. This particular person that picked up that I spoke with is the admissions counselor. Okay, they are the best ones to give you all the information that you actually need for the program. So they said that the first step is to evaluate your transcript. But look at where I really, really love that. They said that we highly recommend that you request an unofficial evaluation of your college credits. So the evaluation can serve as a useful tool as you create a plan for completing your prerequisites and prepare for the admission process. So unofficial, they said just email it to ofever@regis.edu. So my recommendation, and they also have a fax and they have a mail. So if you don't want to send an email, you don't want to fax it, you can also mail it to the school and then say that you should indicate that you would like an unofficial evaluation and the name of your program of interest. Include your name, your phone number, your email, your mailing address on your request. So the name of the institution needs to be listed on the copy of the unofficial transcript. Degree audits are not preferred. Please try to obtain actual copies of the transcript, okay? So if the grades are by number, please provide a key, So these are the things. So that is the first step. It's individualized. So if you really want to get into this program, the first thing for you, because your school is different, your country is different, and maybe how your school even prepared, presented the courses are different. That is why they want to be, check first, and then they will recommend how you can go about it. Do you need more prerequisites, or do you need another course? Because they have a selected nursing program, they probably have other routes that you can take to become a nurse in the United States that you may not even know about. So this is the one that he sent to me. And other things that they also explained to me on the phone is that if you after they must have done this, they will now tell you what's next that you need to do, whether you need to do the prerequisites, whether online, or whether you can also do it here in the United States, and what will make you the kind of admission that you need to get for you to be able to be qualified for the F1 visa. So as you can see, all this information, maybe if you're going through their website, you may not be able to see it, but contacting someone, they'll be able to give you all the details.
So the second one is about the diploma prepared nurses, and the reason why I'm including this in this video is because a lot of people continue to ask in my previous videos, how about diploma nurses? Are they qualified for this? Obviously, as a diploma prepared nurse, diploma is different from bachelor, so you need to have a bachelor's degree to be qualified for this program. However, when I was asking questions about the accelerated nursing program, they did say that if you already have a diploma in nursing in your home country, you may be qualified for other nursing courses that is about 2 years. So I didn't know about it because I know if you have a diploma, you have to write your NCLEX, get all of that. When you get to the United States and working, then you can go for your BSN. But this particular one said with your diploma degree, if your documents or your transcripts are verified, and which we have already explained that you can actually send unofficial transcripts to the school to see if you're qualified, and they will also be able to guide you as an individual. So remember, this is case by case basis because your schools are different and maybe the courses and how they presented it might be different. So the evaluation will definitely be different. But the good thing is that you can send the unofficial transcripts and they will check it and see if you are qualified for any of their programs. So they have a 2 years program that you may be qualified for, so you don't have to go through pre-nursing and all of that for you to get into that program. So this is something that you can decide to explore. Of course, these things are not guaranteed, but the reason for this is that at least you can have a look, you can ask them and see if you can have any of their program, like they can accept you in any of their programs. Okay, so the third one is how to fund this program. Of course, funding, it remains an issue, especially for international students. But the good thing is that some people do not know that even if you don't have money out of pocket, you can actually apply to loan companies, the same type of loan that a lot of people abroad use to study, student loan. There are companies that are beginning to assist international students to study in the United States or Canada especially, and maybe some other countries. But the thing is that a lot of people do not know that not all courses, or they don't accept all the students depending on the course that you're going for and all of that. So maybe the one that gives you a higher chance is if you're studying a STEM course, and then if that course is not so many years, they usually prefer a year to two, and then they look at the prospects of that course and whether you'll be able to get a job fast. So that's why a nursing program obviously will be able to get into any of these loan companies. Okay, and remember that if you get admission letter from any of the schools, you can actually shoot me an email and I can assist you in the process of applying to this particular one, Empower, just to guide you to make sure you have a higher chance of getting. It's not a guarantee, but just to guide you to make sure you apply correctly and at least you give yourself a chance. Okay, so when you get your admission letter, you can DM me on Instagram, you book a call, send me an email, and we'll check that, and maybe we'll walk you through that. Okay, and again, if you have any questions, you will need a personalized guidance, application, all of that, guidance on how you can make this work for you, you can also book a call with me. And one thing that I'm going to ask you is that I just have very few spots for my free calls. And there's some people will book and they will not show up, but very soon that free calls will not be there. And that doesn't make sense. That free call is for people who are saving up for their colleges and universities, and they're not able to spend on actual call, just a quick call. So if you are booking and you're not showing up, you're actually blocking the time for other people who may actually need that call more than you. So if you don't need to book a call, if you understood everything I already talked about on this YouTube channel, you don't have to book a call. Okay, just allow other people who actually needed to book a call. Then if you need a more in-depth service, if you need a more in-depth understanding about the process of working and studying in the United States or UK, you can book the appropriate call, and we will work on it together. Okay, so thank you so much guys for always watching, supporting me, asking questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.